The galaxy is the Emperor's, and anyone or anything that challenges that claim is an enemy who must be destroyed.
High Marshal Helbrecht at the Battle of Fire and Blood. The Black Templars are a loyalist second founding Space Marine chapter that came from Imperial Fist gene seed and their Primarch, Rogel Dorn. They are not a Codex Astartes compliant chapter, and that's putting it lightly, as chapters are only allowed to have 1,000 Battle Brothers, and the Black Templars are said to have between 5,000 and 6,000 warriors. They are highly unique as one of the only forces in the Adeptus Astartes that actively worship the Emperor as a god, just like many mortals of the Imperial cult. After the Horus Heresy, Rogel Dorn resisted the breaking of the legions into smaller chapters. Only when the Imperial Fists were almost branded heretics did Dorn relent, allowing his beloved legion to be subdivided into chapters. One of these chapters were the Black Templars. To prove his loyalty to the Lord of Mankind in the wake of the Imperial Fist's opposition to the Second Founding, High Marshal Sigismund, the first chapter master of the Black Templars, assembled a massive war fleet to begin the greatest Space Marine crusade in history. It has been purging the galaxy for over 10,000 years. Rather than establishing a chapter planet, they took to the stars in a mighty fleet. Instead of constructing a single chapter fortress monastery as most Astartes chapters do, they establish a chapter keep upon each of the conquered or liberated worlds to watch for treachery, stage future crusades, and recruit new battle brothers. They are the best known crusading chapter in all the Imperium. Their doctrines and traditions reflect their approach to war. The chapter is divided into a few self-contained, highly mobile forces, each known as a crusade, each commanded by a marshal, whose only superior is the High Marshal of the entire chapter. Each crusade fleet is raised to prosecute a particular foe, purge a sector, or attain a certain goal, with most targets being chosen by the wisdom of the High Marshal. But the chapter can be influenced to make war by the High Lords of Terra, certain Inquisitors, and rogue traders with good reputations. Many times has this glorious chapter fought alongside other Imperial forces. They are beloved, especially by the Astra Militarum, who see them as holy warriors sent to save and aid them. The chapter's love for launching crusades is not merely a tradition for them, it is deeply rooted in their psyche. The chapter was formed from the battle brothers of the Imperial Fists most disposed towards aggressive styles of warfare, and furthermore, the events of the Horus Heresy had imprinted an unstoppable drive to continue the Great Crusade, avenging the treachery committed by the traitor legions. By a potent combination of raw zeal, relentless conditioning, and the continuous reinforcement of the chapter's histories and honors, each battle brother is an exemplar of the classic crusading warrior knight, filled with righteous anger and driven to avenge every wrong ever done to the Imperium of Man by every traitor, demon, and Xenos to ever exist. Sigismund, who was arguably the greatest Black Templar to ever live, was at the Siege of Terra, where many champions of chaos arose from the Traitor Marines' ranks. Because of this, Rogel Dorn created the role of Emperor's Champion, with First Captain Sigismund becoming the first in Imperial history. He was given the best weapons and armor the Imperial Fist Legion possessed, and he swore an oath to seek out and destroy all champions of the Dark Gods. During the Siege of Terra, he challenged over 24 enemy leaders to single combat, bodying every single one. Let me know in the comments what you think of these zealous, borderline crazed Astartes, and like and subscribe to be notified when we go over the next legion, the Salamanders. Thank you for watching.